Hey guys, MC Mura here, and recently, as you probably know, it's all over the internet, Capcom invited some of the content creators over to check out Akuma in the Akuma build. I do believe this was the one that was available in Japan, that was available in the Japanese event, but the good thing is we got to see some more balance changes that are being reported right now. Again, this may not be final. The one thing I do like about this is that they were able to take footage of this, so now we do have some evidence on it actually happening. I'm gonna go through some of the changes that I've seen, some of the ones that I find to be kinda interesting. I'm gonna start first obviously with Manon because this is my main, and we do know about one change that was reported from the Japanese build. Back heavy punch combos into the OD spin kick, right? So this is now a combo, buffs her damage output. That's great, right? We know about this. I've already made a video where we talked about this, so that's good. Now, the next change is actually kind of ridiculous, and it got to do with her level 3, right? Typically, Manon, in my opinion, got probably the lamest and most underwhelming level 3 super in the game, because it's a command grab, but you can jump out of it after the flash. As you can see, the Oki only at plus 16 advantage, so the Oki isn't great, right? And Manon, what is her gimmick? It is the medal levels. Now the change, which is actually really exciting, is that the level 3 actually scales with the medal levels. So we got to see this. We got to see here, this is a tweet by High Fight, and they're showing that this is Manon's, take a look at this damage, oh my god. This is Manon's level 3 once she got 5 middle levels. Take a look at how much damage this is doing. Obviously this is an Akuma, so take this with a grain of salt, but this is doing good 500 damage, 5k damage at least. Right, we got to see another one. This is a critical art on Honda, and Honda got above average HP, right? Honda got above average HP. This is critical, this is level 3 super, this is super. This is the critical art. You can tell based on her HP and the black around her. If you play Manon, you would identify them easily because the end screen looks kind of samey. But this is critical art, raw critical art on Honda, right? Honda got above average HP. So this is doing almost as much damage as a Zangief level 3 super, right? And that is great. For Manon, this is great because in the current state, it doesn't scale whatsoever. Now here is the thing, here's why I think this is so good for this character, right? Because this is typically how it goes for Manon. A little bit of psychology if you play this character. Typically if I use Manon, I go for command grabs early. I go for them round 1 because the opponent doesn't have this. The opponent doesn't have the level 3 supers, so even if I get punished, it's never that bad. This means that round 1, Manon can do a lot of combos, a lot of command grabs, build up her command grab level, right? Build up the middle level. The issue with Manon right now is that once you are at level 4, 5, etc., the risk reward isn't good. If you land the hit, it doesn't lead to that much, right? This is her practical damage output wasn't that high. If I am in round 2 or round 3, I got a level 3 super and now I got middle 4 or 5, you're getting like 5k damage on a combo with that critical art. This is great. This is great. This really buffs her strike throw mix because now the strike is worth more, so the mix-ups become more dangerous. So I do think this is a pretty good change for the character, ties into her middle level. One thing I said in a previous video, I want Capcom to focus on the strengths of the characters, right? If Manon is not gonna function within the drive rush, drive parry, drive impact, whatever 3-6 system, she needs to be broken in her own way. Right? Just like Marisa, just like JP, right? So if they're gonna make her the ultimate like strike throw character with mad damage either way, I actually go for it. I think that's actually pretty great. Now we got to see this change as well, which is pretty interesting, but it's probably gonna scare some of you. Check this out. Let's actually turn on. Let's turn on the volume. So I don't know if you've already seen this, but Luke is now able to do a standing heavy punch into fully charged light knuckle. This doesn't combo in our current gameplay, right? If Luke does a heavy punch, he gotta do the run shoulder follow-up. You don't get a charge hit. Perfect. As you can see, this was only 2 hits. And this is interesting. My imagination is that they gave it to him because he will be forced to go through this route now. But that is a pretty good buff for him, right? And obviously if you use it in the neutral and you got like a punish counter as a wave punish, you still were able to get this combo. But yeah, pretty cool change. Like I said, I imagine because this will not work post-patch. This is not gonna work post-patch, so they are giving him an alternative option, right? Or like you're gonna do something like this. So I imagine this is why they're going for it. It's a pretty interesting change, and that's good honestly, because it spices up, it changes his combo structure a little bit. It's a buff for Luke, which is like, what, you're buffing Luke? But I don't know. I don't mind, I don't hate it, to be honest. And here obviously they are showing this is the heavy balm by Jamie, and as you can see, safe on block now. I personally am not a big fan of this one, to be honest, because I don't like randomly throwing out moves. Like here, Jamie is just throwing out the heavy punch bomb randomly, but I don't know. And this is OD command grab. Now we do know this is something that was reported already. Once you do the OD command grab with Jamie into the level 3, this used to do mad damage. Take a look at the damage comparison, right? So this is a pretty decent nerf. It used to do way more back in the day, but I do think this is still a good change, to be honest, because OD command grab, Jamie effectively had the best command grab in the game. Yes, it was like difficult to get into that situation, but it was the best command grab in the game. So maybe it was a bit too much to eat like 70% or so because you ate like 1 command grab. But I mean, I don't know. Like maybe I'm biased. But I do think this is a good change. And the change to heavy punch ball, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't love the idea of giving characters YOLO get-in moves that are safe, and he will get like at least a drink out of this. Probably something that's gonna affect the lower levels of play more than the higher, because high level players, they're just gonna parry this. So this is another really big one, and I have to put a disclaimer that this wasn't shown super properly, but this is showing the Luke nerf, like the Luke crouching heavy punch nerf. This was reportedly nerfed. Again, as you can see in this video, Luke is doing crouching heavy punch very late, so I don't know. And Luke crouching heavy punch, unlike JP, didn't have any invincibility. It just used to have a really stupid headbox. As you can see here, done at a decent timing, he's still getting the win, but the move is now being shown to lose. Maybe not the best demonstration, I have to highlight. Maybe not the best demonstration, because he's doing it mad late. He's doing it when Jamie's over his head, so maybe. But apparently Luke's crouching heavy punch is now a little bit worse. I don't think he needs it, because this is a character that got an uppercut, so him having a stupid easy mode, regular normal anti-air, I don't know. I don't think he needed it. Now there is one thing else here at the end of this video that's interesting, because this looked to me that maybe Luke got less plus frames on his grab. Like, take a look at the corner situation again, right? It appears to me that Jamie is getting up quicker than what we're used to. It doesn't seem to me that Luke is gonna able to walk up and throw again. I don't know. Doesn't it look like that to you as well? Right? Maybe I'm in the corner. Maybe I'm not seeing it. Right? Seems like maybe Luke is not getting the corner situations throw loop as he used to. Or maybe this is just some placebo effect, maybe I'm just thinking it. But visually to me, it does seem like Luke maybe don't have as much frame advantage on his grab. This is just my interpretation. Like, I don't know for a fact if this is a change, but it does look like it to me. I don't know, I would need your help with this one, because it seems like it to me, right? This here is another change, this one for Edmund Honda, and as you can see with Honda, his standing medium punch, now this moves forward a lot. He's moving forward so much with this medium punch, which is a good buff for him, buffs his neutral game. And apparently one thing that was reported by Justin Wong is that now you can do, once you got like the sumo spirit buff, you can cancel crouching medium kick into it. Currently when Honda got, let's put up Honda. What Justin is reporting, what I saw over on Twitter, is that once you get the buff, this now works. You're able to cancel crouching medium kick into hands, and currently you can't. So this could be a good buff for him, just standing medium punch, right? Just like take a look at the footage compared to this. In the footage, Honda is like sliding forward, right? Take a look at how much further Honda is moving forward, right? He's moving forward a lot, and this means that it will be better for Drive Rush as well, right? Because with Drive Rush it will carry extra momentum, so Honda might be a Drive Rush demon in the next patch. So good changes for Honda. Now, Team Spooky, they were also able to visit Capcom, and they reported here some changes. Standing medium punch, the target combo for Honda. Now you can cancel it into Sumo Spirit. So what they're saying is this. You can now cancel this into the Sumo Spirit, and this is good because I do think like you're able to combo into it. Like something like this, and then you get the Pray to the God, and then you're getting better Oki. So this is what I'm getting out of this, which is good for them. Jamie, this is reported changes. The Luke, that he now able to do heavy punch into light flash knuckle and the DDT damage. And one thing that is pretty cool is that Zangief's crouching heavy punch gives better follow-ups on punish counter. And what we can see from this footage here is that with Zangief, what they're doing is when he does his punish counter crouching heavy punch, it does a ground pounce, so he's able to get a better combo. So here, like Zangief is doing the first part, it's launching them, and then it does a pounce on the floor, and then he's comboing a forward heavy kick. Couldn't find footage for this one, but we got the screenshots to simply look for that. Hopefully we will see more changes for the coming period, right? Obviously we know about the Honda headbutt and butt slam nerfs, so seeing them buff his neutral with enhanced movement on the forward medium punch, this is a pretty good change, and them giving him the ability to, like in some at least knockdown situation, build this, brave for the gods, and be able to press on. I think these are good changes for the character, right? Maybe they need to change how his 100 hands slap, like maybe have frame advantage on block, maybe to make the move even better. I don't know, we will see, we will see. At least I think moving Honda away from just being about headbutt butt slam could be good for the character. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. This helps the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe.